Ladies and gentlemen, in the ongoing conflict between the Ethiopian National Defense Force, ENDF, and Amhara Fano forces within the Amhara region, the situation has taken a turn for the worse, with reports indicating an escalation in the intensity of the fighting. The latest information we have received from the battlefield paints a grim picture of the situation. One of the most recent developments in this conflict is the ambush carried out by Amhara Fano forces against the ENDF near Debre Tabor, a town located in north-central Ethiopia within the Debre zone of the Amhara region. According to reliable sources, this ambush has inflicted significant casualties on the NDF, marking a major setback for them in this ongoing battle. According to reports from Amhara Fano sources, the Amhara Fano forces successfully destroyed an NDF convoy that was en route to Debre Tabor. This destructive attack resulted in a devastating toll, with an estimated 23 soldiers killed, including the loss of 5 senior officials. Additionally, dozens of soldiers were reported as wounded as a result of this ambush. Furthermore, it has been confirmed that Amhara Fano forces managed to completely destroy 3 military vehicles belonging to the ENDF during the course of this attack. The impact of this ambush on the ENDF cannot be understated. It represents a significant blow to their forces. As the conflict continues to rage on, the fighting in and around Debre Tabor continues to be a source of concern and instability. Debre Tabor, a town situated along the B-22 highway in north-central Ethiopia, now finds itself at the center of this protracted and intense conflict. The evolving situation in the Amhara region demands close attention and underscores the need for a peaceful resolution to the conflict to prevent further loss of life and instability in the region. The fate of Debre Tabor and the surrounding areas remains uncertain as the conflict between the ENDF and Amhara Fano forces continues to unfold. In a recent interview, the founder of the Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF, made some intriguing and thought-provoking statements regarding the Amhara Fano forces, shedding light on their perceived military prowess, the extent of their popular support, and their conduct during the ongoing conflict in the Amhara region. These statements provide a fascinating perspective on the dynamics of the ongoing crisis. First and foremost, the TPLF founder acknowledged that the Amhara Fano forces had indeed demonstrated their military power and capability on the battlefield. This acknowledgement carries significant weight, as it suggests that the Fano forces have effectively challenged the status quo and the might of the Ethiopian government's military apparatus. Their ability to hold their ground and resist government forces is indicative of their strength as a formidable fighting force. Furthermore, the TPLF founder asserted that the Fano forces' actions have dispelled government accusations and narratives, suggesting that their actions are grounded in baseless claims and fabricated tales. This assertion implies that the Fano forces have effectively countered the government's propaganda, making it essential to critically examine the information disseminated by all parties involved in the conflict. The founder of the TPLF also commended the discipline displayed by the Fano forces during their operations. Notably, he emphasized that there had been no reported incidents of looting or wanton destruction. Additionally, he pointed out that the Fano forces refrained from seizing funds from banks despite the opportunity to do so. This discipline, as highlighted by the TPLF founder, sets the Fano forces apart from the image that the government has sought to portray. One of the most striking statements made during the interview was the assertion that the behavior of the Fano forces had defied the government's narrative. This implies that the Fano forces' actions on the ground do not align with the government's portrayal of them as a destabilizing and destructive force. Instead, They seem to have conducted themselves with a level of restraint and responsibility that challenges preconceived notions. Moreover, the TPLF founder suggested that the Amhara Fano forces had succeeded in sowing fear and divisions within the government's ranks. Their actions have evidently had a profound impact on the political landscape, further highlighting the complex and dynamic nature of the conflict in Ethiopia. Perhaps one of the most significant claims made during the interview was the assertion that the Fano forces had effectively dismantled the Amhara branch of the Prosperity Party, rendering it non-existent. If true, this would signify a major political shift within the Amhara region, with potential ramifications for the wider political landscape in Ethiopia. Apart from this, as I informed you in a previous video update, the situation in the Amhara region has taken a significant turn. Recent reports have provided updated information regarding an incident in Ber, where the town of Ilu is situated in southern Wello. Fano forces, a prominent armed group in the region, executed a well-organized ambush that resulted in the capture of 10 local officials from the Amhara region. The captured officials hail from various administrative levels within the Amhara region, including mayors, party leaders, and county leaders. This unfortunate incident occurred while they were traveling, highlighting the volatility and insecurity that has plagued this region in recent times. Fano forces have made specific demands in exchange for the release of these captured officials. Their demands include the immediate release of prisoners who are currently in custody, likely held by government forces, and the withdrawal of Oromo Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF, from the Wello area. Additionally, Fano forces are calling for the return of arms that were reportedly taken from local farmers, a request that underscores the complex and multifaceted nature of the ongoing conflict. This development adds to the existing challenges faced by the Amhara region and the Ethiopian government, further highlighting the need for a comprehensive and lasting solution to the conflict that has gripped this part of the country. The situation remains fluid, and it is essential to closely monitor the events unfolding in the Amhara region as they have far-reaching implications for the stability and security of Ethiopia as a whole. As we navigate the ever-evolving landscape of this complex and multifaceted situation, it is of utmost importance to remain informed and engaged. We understand that the circumstances are fluid, and new developments can arise at any moment, reshaping the course of events in the Amhara region and beyond. To ensure that you stay well informed about the latest updates, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. By subscribing, you not only gain access to timely and reliable information, but also become an integral part of our community, contributing to a broader understanding of the intricacies of the ongoing crisis.